Okay, you remember a couple of weeks ago when we reviewed the GPC case for the Autel Evo 2? Well, GPC has produced another case for the Evo 2. This time it's got sort of a cool trick, but this case isn't for everybody. Let's get started. What's good, guys? Ken here. You're watching Original Dobo, a channel totally dedicated to drone and tech. So if that's your thing, all I ask is that you smack that subscribe button's ass. If you already haven't, you should definitely do that. I know you've been back here a few times. Alrighty, so in today's video, we are taking a look at this monstrosity from GPC. Now, if this case looks bigger than me, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I guess that's the disappointment. But this case right here is from GPC, and it's got a unique parlor trick. I guess we'll call it a parlor trick up its sleeve. So let's just say that you are one of those people with, fuck you money, right? You got a lot of money, more money than sense, and you have two Evo 2s, but you don't want to lug them around in separate cases. Well, if that's you, this case right here is definitely for you. This is the GPC dual case, and well, what it allows you to do is to put two Evos in this case. You can't even freaking see me. Can you guys see me? I can't even see me. Oh, look at me. I'm like, it's all case. Anyways, this case right here is really cool. It allows you to put two Evo 2s basically side by side and a shit ton of batteries. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this case because the build quality is basically the same as it was on the original GPC case that we looked at. Although this time you can put two Evo 2s. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, I don't have two Evo 2s. Could I put an Autel Evo 1 in here? And to that, yes, you can, because I actually put an Evo 1 in here earlier today just to see if it would fit. And it actually fit pretty decently. It was pretty snug. I mean, it's not 100%. You may have to cut the foam a little bit to get it to fit a little more snug. But all in all, it fit pretty darn good. So if you own the Evo 1 and you want to take both of your drones with you, you can put an Evo 1 in this slot right here. It does allow you to put two controllers. And the great thing about the Evo 1 is the controller is identical to the Evo 2, so you can just pop it in this slot. There's also a spot for two charging hubs. You also have a spot for two different separate chargers, or you can just bring one charger. There's also space directly beneath this as well, just like there was on the original. Damn. So there is a lot of options when it comes to what you can put in this case specifically. And like I said, that GPC really doesn't cut corners around build quality. Now, you are going to pay a premium for this case because it is $299, but it sort of makes sense since it is housing two drones. You may be saying to yourself, well, why would they ever do this? Who would buy two Evos? Well, my dumbass has two of them. I have the Evo 8K and the Evo 6K, and I have an Evo 2 dual at the shop. There are times where I'm doing a inspection and I also bring my 6K along with me, along with the dual. And then those times in that instance, I need two drones. And this sort of minimizes the clutter that I'm bringing along with me. And it's just really cool that you can fit two drones of the same caliber under the same roof, essentially. So there you go. That's the Evo 2 dual GPC case. We're gonna have links on this on the DroneWorks store if you want to check that out. Just for size comparison, I will compare it just in a moment here to the standard GPC case that you get with the rugged bundles. I don't know if this does any justice, but here's the GPC case and here's the dual case. So they did a really good job of minimizing the size. I mean, it's hard to fit it all in here. So let's do this. Little bam, little bam, little bam. I don't know. Anyways, it's not that incredibly huge. Like you would think to fit two drones in a case that it would be massive, but I think GPC did a good job of scaling on this. But there you go. If you're interested in either one of these cases, once again, links in the description below. If you have any questions on this case, because it is rather unique, I will be answering them in the comments for a little bit. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Stay original. Alrighty, so usually this is the point of the video where I call somebody out for a douchebag type comment, but sadly I really don't have one. However, it was funny. It was funny in the comments. I actually got two back-to-back comments about me dropping the G. So if you were new here, and this is the first time on my channel, I don't know how to enunciate at the end of words like settings. See, it's settings. I just dropped the G entirely. The reason why I do this is not because I have a speech impediment. It's because it's a time saving mechanism. See, saving, no G. See how quick it was to say it? It's saving. When you drop the G, you save yourself some time. Also, people always ask me, where are you from? I'm from Long Island. Long Island. And in Long Island, time is of the essence. So we just, completely chopped the G off of everything and just go IN. ING was never in the curriculum. We were on a budget. So hopefully that clarifies things for all the newcomers. And hopefully you are enjoying your time here on my channel.